Guess what arrived? All right, super duper exciting video today. We're going to be doing an unboxing slash first impressions of the Plum paper planner. This is the vertical columns, customized it myself on the internet webs. Yeah, so let's go ahead, get this box open and let's get started. By the way, if you hear any like whining or click clacky sounds in the background, the dog's in the room with me, so he might whine a little bit in her rump. Okay, so I took everything out the box. We have this beautiful watercolor logo page. On the back it has like informations and stuff. Very cool. Set that off to the side. Okay, we also have, oh my god, hold on. I've been bullet journaling again recently, so I have like eraser shavings all over the desk. Ooh, gross. Okay, so we have this gift tag. It's again that same watercolor. Beautiful. Okay, this is a sample of the cover material. Water resistant, tear proof, rigid and sturdy. Try me. Let's give it, try to rip it. No. Did quite a bit when I did that though. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Crumpled it up. But it does not tear. It did not tear. Okay. Off to the side. We got some stickers. Appointment, due, couple quotes. Again, that watercolor, gorgeous. And then this is just the social media and the care and keeping of. All right, now for the planner. Let's get it out the plastic. Oop. All right, I'm gonna lift the cover a little bit so it's not too bad of a glare. So this is the cover. It does have this clear plastic, and then the cover is that material that they gave us the sample of. Love that. I really liked the art deco-ness and the pink, because you know your girl likes pink. So that's why I chose this cover. They're not interchangeable, but you do customize, and there's already like fur on this plastic. Very staticky. All right. Now we're to the first page. This paper belongs to, oh, this paper is very smooth. Very, very smooth. That'll be interesting to write on, but it feels nice. It doesn't feel thin or anything. Then we got the year at the glance for the 2020. So I did get the neutral, because your girl likes neutral, pink and neutral. That's all I want. I like how this has like no decoration. It is literally just the months. Love that. Ooh. Then we got year at the glance for 2021. This is a July start, so this will run July 2020 to June 2021. I should probably, how much was this planner? Also, this is the 7x9, and this was $32 plus shipping and all that. So the 2021 year at a glance, we got a spread for special dates where it just lists the months and some lines to write. I love how this paper feels. This is very nice. And then this is pretty much the exact same spread except no headers, and the corners say ideas, plans, and goals. Then we got this blank page for notes, and then the tab is just this beautiful blue-gray with the month, and the tab is really nicely laminated. Don't feel any problem with that. Is this the same material as the cover? No, it's not. A little bit thinner than the cover. Flip to the monthly highlights. You got 3 circles for goal 1, 2, and 3. You got birthdays, events, things to remember, and then down here, I don't know if it picks up on camera, but you have 2 like grayed out boxes and some additional lines, additional note page. I cannot get over how this paper feels. And I love just the grayness. Love it. Flip to the monthly spread. It is a Sunday start, plain grid, month in the corner, year in that corner, and then a mini calendar for the next month in the bottom. Independence Day is marked, and then you flip to the week. So for the weekly spread, it looks like, and I personalized this to an extent, but pretty much just did standard, no add-ons. So this is the vertical columns. I left the headers blank, just had to-do list. So it says to do, bullet points, section for notes. Each column has a gray header and 3 bullet points with dotted lines, mini calendar in the corner. I don't really like having mini calendars in the weekly spread. I think that's kind of pointless, but it's easy enough to cover up, so I'm not too worried about that. Do you want out? Or are you just harumphy to harumph? Okay, so this is June 29th to July 5th. Now I heard a rumor that the last week of the month and the first week of the month are doubled. So I flipped to the last week of July, Monday the 27th through Sunday, August 2nd. And I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, yeah. So this is the first week of August, which is a repeat of the last week of July. The only difference is the last week of July, the August dates are grayed out, whereas the first week of August, the July dates are grayed out. I don't know, that feels kind of a little bit of a waste, though to be fair, this gives you the option to pick how you want to set it up. So for me personally, when I plan this week out, so I'll probably plan this week out on Sunday, the 26th of July. On the 26th of July, I'm not necessarily ready to set up my August month yet. That's just me personally. So what I'll probably end up doing is planning this week out and then setting up my August spreads before going into the first full week of August. So I'll probably end up taping these pages together like so. So that way when I flip from the August monthly, I'll just go straight into the full week of August. And that might change depending on the month. So for the last week of August, you only have one day. Only that Monday is actually in August and the rest is in September. So what I might do for this week is tape these 2 pages together and just do this week in the September month. Does that make sense? Am I making sense here? But I do like how they give you the option to do that week because it takes place in 2 months, in whichever month you prefer. But I wish that it was a customization option when you're making this planner, because Plum paper has a lot of different options. Like you pretty much build this planner from scratch, and pretty much say oh, I want colorful, I want neutral, I want vertical columns, I want vertical squares, I want horizontal, I want hourly, there's all these other add-ons, and I didn't do any of the extras of fitness trackers, grocery lists, habit trackers, cleaning lists. They have all of that you can add on as extras for notes pages. I did not do that. So I kind of think that this should have been an option, but that's just me. Let's go ahead and flip to the back of the planner. So like I said, this planner will end in June of next year. Okay, so this is the last week of June, the 28th through the 4th. And then once you flip the page off that, you have your June notes, and then 1, 2, 3 dot grids. I wish there was a tab for notes. to separate a little bit. You have a page for passwords, 3 columns for website username, password. You have the My Contacts, and then you also have a My Contacts page, and you have space for 12 contacts. I don't really use these. I don't like having my passwords just written down, and the only contacts that I put down are like my ICE contacts of like just emergency contacts. Oh, okay, you have space for 24 different contacts. Cool. So there are 24 contacts. And then you have a sheet for the US holidays, which is a little bit, I don't understand. Like, I wish they would just do this instead of putting it in the months and on the days. Okay, so like flip to March. You have Daylight Saving and St. Patrick's Day and Passover marked in the monthly view. And then if we go to the week, are they marked in the week as well? Cool. Oh, I love that. That makes me so happy. Okay, so holidays are only marked in the monthly view and in the back. So I really like how they're not marked during the week. That makes me so very happy because not everybody celebrates every holiday, and there are so many holidays that aren't included. Like if I were to look at this list, let's see here. Right off the bat, Canada Day is not listed. Juneteenth is not listed. We got a bunch of other holidays that aren't listed. Eid is not listed. Dios de Muertos is not listed. Cinco de Mayo is not listed. Mexican Independence Day is not listed. Yeah, so you have US holidays listed, but not even all the US holidays are listed. Just leave holidays out of planners. Just leave holidays out of planners. If I really need to know when a specific holiday is, I can just look it up. We all have smartphones now. Like I can just look up when the holiday is. I do not need it in my planner. I think it was a big step to not have them in the weekly, and for that I am grateful. But the fact that they're in the monthly and listed back here, I'm like, whatever. Okay, sorry. Let me get off my soapbox. All right. Then the last page is a year at a glance for 2022. And then we have a pocket. It's a double-sided pocket. Ooh, I don't like how the back of the pocket feels. Ooh, that just gave me, oof. Okay, that's fine. And then we have the decorative cover and then the plastic cover as well, which has picked up on all of those eraser shapings that I was talking about earlier. Okay. Oof. This is a pretty planner. This makes me very happy. I like this a lot. I am going to do a pen test very quickly. See if anything bleeds. Okay. Pen options today. We got the Bic round stick in medium point for the ballpoint. We got the Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7 for gel. We have the Prismacolor Premier brush tip marker, the Zebra mild liner in purple highlighter, and then my tried and true Prismacolor 03 fine liner. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there is absolutely, there is absolutely minimal ridging with the ballpoint and only the slightest ghosting of the brush tip and the mild liner. but that is it. There's like, can you even see anything on camera? I don't think you can. This is gorgeous. And honestly, like, it is not that bad to write on. Like, I know a lot of people like a rougher paper, like a little bit more of a resistance, but there's nothing. There's no smearing. Okay, there's a little bit of smearing, but that's really with the pen. Okay. Nice. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. I'm so excited to set this up and move in. Let's do a quick recap. Starting price for the 7x9 is $32. You have your choice between neutral and colorful. There's lots of different layout options that you can customize on the website. I think there's even different coil options. This is just your standard platinum metal coil. Paper feels really, really smooth. There's minimum ridging, minimum ghosting. Holidays are not during the week. Let me say that again. Holidays are not on the weekly spread. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good price point, really good durability. I'm not sure how I feel about the staticiness of this plastic cover. I might get rid of it. I'll try it out, but I might get rid of it just because pets. I don't know how well this will stand to fur collection, but that is it. I'm really excited to move into this. I will post my move-in video as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.